In this video we're going to look at how to spot and how to translate the present participle active, or PPA. The present participle is formed from the present stem of the verb. So from ammo we get a man's, a mantis. You'll notice it has ns at the end, or there's nt in the ending. A man's a mantis. That tells me it's a third declension adjective, so it will have the same endings as rex. And it means loving. And the present participle active is one of the easier participles because it always means loving. So it always has that ing ending. Moneo, well, that becomes monens because of the e in it, and it means warning. Rego becomes regens, regentis, meaning ruling. And finally, audio becomes audiens, audientis, and that means hearing. So remember that the present participle active always has ing on it. And it's always active in the same way as the past participle passive is always passive. How do I translate a present participle? Well, let's look at the first sentence. I have a subject, I have an object, I have a verb. Now the nt of sedentem makes it very obvious to me that I also have a present participle, PPA. So just like we do with other participles, the first thing I need to do is to make sure that I've identified what it goes back to. EM is accusative, AM is accusative, so sedentem must agree with puellam, which means that I've captured that little preposition phrase in the middle. So my subject is the boy, my verb is saw, and my object is the girl sitting on the grass. In the second sentence, you'll see that I have the same words. I've got puer as a subject, I've got puellam as an obvious object, I've got vidit as a verb, and this time I have ns, which again is a PPA, but here sedens is the nominative. So I'm going to go back to puer. So this time it's the boy who's sitting on the grass, and I'm going to translate it. The boy sitting on the grass saw the girl. Now I might well, in this case, actually want to put some commas in. The boy sitting on the grass saw the girl. Or I can change it slightly, make it better English. The boy who was sitting on the grass saw the girl. So the present participle active, it's easy to spot because it will either have an nt as part of the ending or an ns at the end of the word. And as with all participles, I need to make sure I go back to the word it describes to translate all of the participle phrase in one go.